Despite the fact that he told you he would never do it, President Joe Biden has pardoned his son, Hunter Biden, becoming the first ever U.S. president to pardon their child. And he told you time and time again, right to your face, I will not be issuing a pardon for my son. Not only did he do it, he issued a full blanket pardon to Hunter Biden. Now, this was Joe Biden that during this entire time that they were persecuting President Donald Trump, raiding his home, giving you his mugshot, booking him, putting him on trial, Joe Biden was adamant and said, no one is above the law.
No one is above the law.
Turns out that was a lie. Now, guys, this thing goes way beyond the gun charges or the tax charges, which hold up to 17 years in prison. This thing goes way beyond that. We've never seen a pardon like this whatsoever. Let me put this pardon up on the board for you guys so you can take a look at it. A full and unconditional pardon for Robert Hunter Biden for those offenses against the United States which he has committed or may have committed or taken part in during the period from January 1st, 2014 through December 1st, 2024, including but not limited to all offenses charged or prosecuted, including any that have resulted in convictions by special counsel David Weiss. Okay, so this covers a 10-year period, not just for crimes that this guy's been convicted of, but for any crimes he may have committed. This is going way beyond. This is about covering up this Biden crime family, their ties to Ukraine. This whole thing has been a money laundering scheme that they're all caught up in, and this is a blanket pardon that he's giving to the number one guy who had a big, huge job that had no idea what he was doing. He was given a title and a position that he had no business being in. He made the family millions of dollars. This entire thing was bogus. And I'm telling you right now, this is not where it's going to end. There's still 50 days to go until President Donald Trump gets back into the White House. Now you have Kash Patel is going to be the FBI director. You better believe that there's going to be, the books are going to be burning at the White House. Tracks are going to be covered up. There's going to be a lot of evidence that's going to be just burnt and incinerated. They are going to try to leave nothing behind because these people are corrupt, man, and they are going to do whatever possible to just burn down the place behind them before they leave the door. They're not going to allow anything to catch up to them. They're going to go through painstaking processes to make sure that they can't be touched. And this is not the only pardon we're going to see from President Joe Biden, who told you no one is above the law. That was a lie. There is a lot more to this that's going on with this pardoning of Hunter Biden that meets the eye. It stinks. And I'm telling you right now, when Donald Trump gets in there, and he pardons these January 6ers, there better not be a freaking word from the left about it. Not one word. Every January 6er who was just walking through that building needs to be pardoned on day one and will be pardoned on day one. So here you go. The corrupt criminal Hunter Biden with the Hunter Biden laptop, the filth that was on there, the drugs that was on there, all the illegal activity that was protected and covered by 51 intelligence officers. Mark Zuckerberg wouldn't let you share one story about it on Facebook. The people that were being indicted and subpoenaed to come to the House, they were saying, oh, there's nothing here, there's nothing here. Now, all of a sudden, what they were going to go and appear before the House committee before, oh, now we don't have to worry about it. Hunter Biden's got a complete pardon. What a coincidence. So this thing is a big-time cover-up, and it is all about the Biden crime family and their ties to Ukraine and so much more than that. But I'm telling you right now, this is just the beginning. They are going to have many things like this to cover their tracks of their corruption that's been in there since Donald Trump got out of the White House before he returns again. So now Hunter Biden gets the blanket pardon, and that's the end of that. I wouldn't be surprised if he gives a pardon next to Dr. Fauci, because that's the guy right now that I think belongs in prison more than anybody else, but we'll see how it goes. And I wouldn't even be surprised, too, if he starts pardoning some people that are going to be announced on the Epstein list, because, like I said, Kash Patel getting that FBI position, he's going to get in there and expose that Epstein client list. Maybe Biden does a preemptive strike and starts pardoning people that are on that list ahead of time. Who knows? But as for right now, Hunter Biden, which we knew, he lied to your face like he did throughout the last 4 years. So did Karine Jean-Pierre and the whole rest of these garbage human beings that were in there lying right to your face day after day. Hunter Biden gets the pardon because Daddy, who says no one is above the law, decides Hunter Biden is above the law.
You're listening to the Alec Show. The future is family.